Hello and welcome back, boys, to another TCG Live pack opening. Today we have 8 Prismatic Evolution packs, back again with some Prismatics. Applin hanging from the tree with his fellow apples. Larry Skill Trainer as he stands outside of the Elite Four. Ooh, another fan Rotom starting up quite a breeze, different from the one that we've been seeing a lot of in TCG Pocket and Space Time Smackdown. Oh my god, one of my favorite Hippopotas cards. Hippopotas crawling through the desert like he needs water. Crispin Trainer out in the field. Festival Grounds Trainer. Of course, many trainers. Bug Catching Set Trainer, of course. Prismatic Evolutions wouldn't be it without all these trainers. Ooh, a very nice Sneasel for our first reverse as they stand just outside of the arch of the ancient building. Second, Miltank running around the road with beautiful orange trees on either side. For our second, and our rare is a nice Holo Jolteon as they stir up quite a few zaps and some dust as well. Professor Sycamore's research as he stands outside of his lab in Lumio City. Bronzor in front of Snowpoint Temple. Black Belt's training trainer on the side of Mount Chimney. Duskull floating into the dense bush at night. Binding Mochi trainer. Sea King breaching the water at the festival. Glass Trumpet Trainer. Espeon relaxing on the couch for our first reverse. Maybe the glass. Yep, that's our first. Hoot Hoot perched on a blooming hibiscus bush for our second reverse. And the rare of the pack is a nice Dunsparce digging his way up through the ground. And I learned the other day that apparently this is part of one of the collage cards where a bunch of different arts make up one big thing, which is fun. A Rotostick Trainer. Honestly, I was expecting a third. Fritzy amongst all the blooming flowers. Hoot Hoot in the hibiscus bush once again, just a regular version this time. Heatran climbing up the mountainside as lots of lava falls from their mouth to the ground below. You know, honestly, that has to be a fire hazard, him dropping all that lava like that. Shaman in the field at sunset. Skyform Shaman, to be specific. Briar in her underground office, lab thing. Sea King breaching the water at the festival. Black Belt's training trainer on the side of Mount Chimney. And our rare is a nice Holo Groudon as he erupts volcanoes around him. Amorous Trainer. Black Belt's training trainer, this time standing out near a pond of some sort. Larry Skill Trainer as he stands outside of the Elite Four. Fan Rotom stirring up quite a breeze in the mountains. Screamtail mouth wide open as they run through the jungle. Suicune on the frozen lake as the fierce wind blows. Buddy Poffin Trainer, so many trainers of course. Leafon taking a moment to sniff the blooming flowers for one of our reverses, we're gonna assume first. Correct, ooh, hello. A nice full art, I don't know what rarity this would be, but a gorgeous Ceruledge EX, as they stir up quite a bit of purple flames around them. It's such a gorgeous card, and for the rare of the pack, the nice Holo Espeon resting on the couch. I say we're about halfway there, boys, halfway there. Hippowdon rising from the sands. Habonberry Trainer. Professor Sycamore's Research Trainer. Professor Oak's Research Trainer, who is also standing outside of his lab. Crispin Trainer, so many trainers of course. Techno Radar Trainer, good lord, this is getting ridiculous. Can we see a Pokemon? Thank you! Skyform Shaman in the field at sunset. Cypher Maniac's Code-Breaking Trainer. Just a slightly reprieve from the trainers from this one. I think this is definitely a reverse. Second is the Spritzy in the garden full of blooming flowers. And our rare of the pack, ooh, a nice Teal Mask Ogerpon EX. We love to see them. I know I've said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. I love Ogerpon's terrestrialized form. Them just getting a bigger mask is so cool. Sneasel walking out from the ruins. Professor Oak's research trainer. Houndoom growling and warding off whoever he has come across in this dark forest. Duraludon in the mesa. Explorer's guidance trainer. I believe he's in Area 0. Techno radar trainer. Heatran climbing up the mountainside while spilling plenty of lava down below. Black Belt's training trainer for our first reverse. Yep, the Vaporeon swimming amongst all the coral for our second. And our rare of the pack is the Pheasantipity in the mountains coming in for a landing. Couple packs to go, boys. Once again, the Sneasel coming out from the ruins. Riolu playing with the top at twilight. Noibat settling down in the tree to munch his oranberry. Black Belt's training trainer. The massive Regigigas breaking everything around him as he walks forward. Festival Grounds trainer. Cypher Maniac's code-breaking trainer. Okay, this Roaring Moon is for sure a reverse. The Roaring Moon unleashing a hyper voice in the ancient jungle. And, okay, yeah. Of course, another trainer. Festival Grounds trainer for our second reverse, and our rare of the pack is once again the same Roaring Moon, this time a holo. Alrighty, boys, it's come that time once again to find out is last pack best pack or not. It's pretty self-explanatory, but if you want more details, there's a video linked below. We have a okay-ish chance. We did see that Ceruledge EX earlier, which is honestly the hardest mountain we have to climb in this situation, but we'll see. Black Belt's training trainer, of course. What would it be if we didn't see another one of these? See, another card that freaking gives me the idea that Pupitar can just fly as he freaking soars at a diagonal angle up at some rocks. Dreepy in the rain. Larvitar running away from an explosion behind them. Executor cooling off his feet in the water. Bug catching set trainer. Skyform Shaman in the field at sunset. Briar trainer and her cave lab thing for our first reverse. Yep. Second is a nice Executor cooling off his feet in the water once again. And for the rare of the pack, a nice Hollow Monkey Dory, who is strunk on freaking the actual game. Which is unfortunately going to be another no for last pack best pack, boys. That Ceruledge, well hell, even just the Ogerpon, the Teal Mask Ogerpon from earlier was just too good, boys. Well, we did get a couple of, well there they are, we see both of them immediately. Here, I'll just pop back and forth between these two for a sec. Yeah, we got two very nice cards. I'll need to look up the rarity on this boy, it'll probably be on screen right now. But, yeah, as well as some fun other ones. You know, I'm pretty sure that there's some fancy, Eevee cards for this set that I don't think we have seen before. So maybe one day. And by Eevee cards, I mean Evolution cards. I'm expecting these boys to have their own EXs or IRs, at least. But who knows, I still haven't spoiled myself on all the stuff this set has to offer. But alrighty boys, I'm gonna stop yapping for now. Though, if you do want to hear me yap about some more cards, there are daily uploads around here, some days more. So there's plenty of other openings already on the channel. Alrighty boys, I'll see you on Saturday for our next TCG Live pack opening. Enjoy the card scroll.